as a chairperson of CTSAMVM, it's the honor and privilege to address you all today. To begin with, I would like to thank the CTSAMVM gender team for organizing this important forum. I am aware of the time and effort you invested in making preparations for this event. I once again express my sincere gratitude for all your efforts, and it's a pleasure to be a part of this forum. Furthermore, I want to sincerely thank the Norwegian government for supporting this workshop on behalf of CTSAMVM. Without them, it would have been very challenging to realize such an achievement. We call up them to support us in future initiatives of this nature, which positively impact the livelihood of the South Sudanese people. We gather here not just to discuss, but to engage, learn, and create actionable strategies that promote gender equality in our communities. The importance of this workshop extends beyond individual empowerment. It is crucial for the peace process in South Sudan. Gender equality is not just a matter of social justice. It is a cornerstone for sustainable peace and development. When women and men participate equally in decision making, we build a more stable and harmonious society. We all know that South Sudanese civilian populations has been disproportionately impacted by the violent conflicts in every inch of the country. Women, girls, men, children, teens, people with disabilities, and the elderly have borne the brunt of this conflict in our way or another. This has had a significant negative influence on their communities and way of life. Sexual and gender-based violence have been occasioned and more worse by the never-ending violent conflicts. And in most cases, women and girls bear the brunt of it all. The CTSAMVM's gender-based violation reports, including the SGBV trends reports and the protection of civilians reports focusing on harassment, loss of life, obstruction of livelihood activities, destruction of property, as well as other issues connected to humanitarian access, provide a comprehensive illustration of this. Today, we'll explore the barriers that persist and the innovative solutions that can pave the way for a more inclusive society. I encourage each of you to share your insights, experiences, and ideas openly. Your voices are vital in shaping a future where everyone, regardless of gender, can thrive equally, especially for the ongoing peace process of the South Sudanese people. I would also like to take a moment to express my deep appreciation for our facilitators and organizers. Your hard work and dedication have made this gathering possible, and your commitment to fostering dialogue on these critical issues is invaluable. CTSAMVM continues to play a crucial role in ensuring that the implementation of the permanent ceasefire and transitional security arrangements, Chapter 2 of the R-ARCSS, is monitored and verified, and that compliance or non-compliance is reported to the RGMIC and the IGAD Council of Ministers in order to tame in order to them to engage the parties to the peace agreement, as well as other important mechanisms and institutions. Due to this foregoing, CTSAM has witnessed positive impacts, including the reduction of violence, SGBV. This workshop will focus on strengthening the capacity of CSOs in monitoring, advocating, and engaging with the implementation process of the revitalized agreement on the resolution of the conflict in South Sudan, R-ARCSS, particularly Chapter 2 on security sector reform. Participants will give insights into the practices in civilian protection and practicable strategies to prevent human rights violations in a context of the ongoing unification of force. Strengthening coordination between CTSAMVM and all these institutions will certainly improve CTSAMVM's ability to monitor the protection of the civilian as envisaged in the provisions of the peace agreements, which is directly related to the general well-being of South Sudanese people. Let us commit ourselves to fostering an environment of respect, understanding, and collaboration. Together, we can make significant strides towards achieving gender equality and in turn strengthen the peace process in South Sudan.